Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A Muspel? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Javi, you have to stop them.
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Well done, Javi.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that moose spell.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now, on that moose spell you killed.
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye, but you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Oh, here they come! Protect us, Javi! Spawn of Asgard! Flame and ash take you! You're done!
Yes, Javi. Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something. The door's blocked! It's barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowheart. Javi will find us a way around.
Bracer feels weak, drained of power. Perhaps must be blocked from the other side. Must remember to draw new strength from the world around me. Perhaps remnants of Hugers abide in that shrine. I should check.
No, Javi, not the shrine. It's sacred.
Nothing is sacred anymore. Spell's power and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, one of the most built... I knew you could do it. Didn't I tell you, Caesar?
Aye, sure. Never doubted for an instant.
Happy.
And I'll continue.
Javi, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
But the threat of discovery means we're always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
Everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
that shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the moose bells do.
Another door! By Emir's bones! What have we done to deserve this?
Those flowers. Like the shrine they call out to the Tracer. Though their voices are but faint.
The highway always leads
Obstacle. It was just the door, Sigrid. These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing my powers.
Don't leave us alone! The floor! It's gone!
If that block of stone was closer, we could make the jump. The moose balls and the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
The moose balls and the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
The moose balls and the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Thanks, Javi. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
Javi, the bracer. It allowed you to take on the guise of a muspel.
Then I shall use this.
Please pay attention, this is important.
Then I shall use them.
Do you see those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach as if one of them...
Then I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them. But be one of them.
Do you see those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach as if one of them... And then kill...
Well done, Happy. Now let's be on our way.
Sinmara.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the Nine Worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi. For death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Sinmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way. That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Their faces when we arrive. Finbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Finbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it, too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you
It is a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those muspels on our doorstep.
You know about the Muspels?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica! You must have done something right.
Uther's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And a bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer-arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no...
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll...
Back at
This said...
Aye.
How came...
I know, I was here already.
What is there to study here?
Calico, porphyry, serpentine, here in this secret place. We gathered all. I dreamed of learning fantastical techniques, of crafting armor with material. But that dream has died. Any other way up?
Until next time.
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Suttungr and Gunnlothr. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sudr. and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutor can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. He's what he values most, and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutor. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Harvey. From here, you're on your own.
What do you see? I wonder how Asa feels about uninvited guests. This place is heavily guarded. Everything a Muspel princess could ever want. What is theirs?
Are you lost, Esir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh,
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
That is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I'm sure you can use it. Passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Surtur. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Eitri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son. And now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa! We found it! We found... Oh!
Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Acer's no longer here. I am Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy, and you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern, that way!
So long as Surtur lives, my son will be his prisoner. Does one kill that which cannot be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is. The mural Asa was searching for should be somewhere in this cabin. She believes there's something interesting here. I need to see what it is.
We work together! Peters, stay with me!
Found your mural, Asa. Elven symbols, a few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You! Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You will fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient bolt, a door, secret entrance, maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? Two great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help. Found your mural, Asa. Let's see now. All is located between two. Now we're getting somewhere. Books of Death. I wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Only Muspel's leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest. Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests. Identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space. More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now. Drag marks, and blood was shed, but only a small amount. Were the victims still alive? Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being led a group of Muspels here. Sigrun and Holstein were likely prisoners among them, injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came for the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in Aetri while I searched for Balder. Perhaps we'll find some answers there. At the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There is emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. The culprit was deciphering elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogers. A letter from Sinmara. As much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Surtr are aware. The vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me.
Well, your cast...
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seidr, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another...
You shouldn't be here. That's the High One.
Who goes there?
I am Havi, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the Muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gundborg, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod is Surtur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
It takes little effort to do so.
You mock my kind? I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
I spoke out of turn. And yet, Glad has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Havi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glad and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofr. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofr last?
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house. How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofr may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtr seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Green dust everywhere.
What happened here? The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, and dragged along the ground here. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. Frithjofr writes of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, wolves who disobey may yet live. This he mentions. What do we have here? The Sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Frithjofr of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. To see this message. This place was used to exchange messages, but Frithjofr was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the home. Here, I can feel the smelting foundry's heat. I see why the Muspels keep prisoners here. Roast the hope out of them, poor bastards. I pity the dwarves here. If this is their future, then for them the Ragnarök cannot come soon enough. I, however, forge my own destiny.
Stop whining! Get back to work! Stop right there! What's all that?
Frithjofr, are you there? Nothing. Frithjofr, is that you? No, you cannot be Frithjofr. But you know of him. Then, are you Tyr?
Tira! Yeah! Dere! Gad we mas an a mindach yidava! Dere! Frithjofr!
Do you even know where he is?
Frithjofr! Yeah! Frithjofr! Dere!
Wait. Do you understand me?
We dias now ni maru os rossani ma.
Just stay behind me and keep quiet.
Yeah!
Now, to find Frithjofr. Which way?
Yeah! Frithjofr. Hey!
Where do you lead me? Tira! Tira. A good name, like Tyr of Asgard.
Betty Sona.
Never mind. We should hurry. Where now to Frithjof?
Dere! Frithjof!
I swear, if you lead me astray, there will be trouble. Frankly, I'm surprised you could even see this mighty galleon from up there.
Ac roes syni bod gennych chi ddigon o ddeallusrwydd I wisgo chi. Ac eto, dyma ni.
In any case, I don't suppose we can simply sail all the way to Frithjof.
Na. Ymddiried yno. Dwi eisiau cael gwared y tŷ gyntaf ac y gellwydd.
Then, the saga of Havi and Tyr begins. Don't say anything too noteworthy. That's a good lass. Let us find this relic.
Rydyn ni'n arbed Frithjof!
Yes. Yes, him too. Lead on. I see them. Keep out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there. Glod grab.
Rotate. Spread it. Flame burns bright.
Come. We must not delay further. Take me to Frithjof.
Frithjof, yeah. Dere!
This main road continues north, away from Uldar. A road like this surely leads to another city.
Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle cloddio. Ond gallai bod yn anghywir.
There must be another way to be sure. Look around, Tyr. What is this? Lettering intentionally damaged and written in a script I cannot read. Tyra, can you make sense of that?
Yeah! Frithjof! Dere!
I find you impressive, Tyra.
Eh?
A lesser dwarf would only be interested in saving their own skin. Yet here you are on this journey, determined to save Frithjof.
Wel, gallaf nymti hwnnw ddim achub ei hun nawr, a llef.
I only wish I understood you, as you seem to understand me. When we get to our destination, be sure to stay out. Is this where they dig for relics?
Frithjof, yeah?
You think Frithjof is here? Time to find out. Wait here. Show me what lies ahead. Frithjof.
Who's asking?
You know we don't have a spare for that king, right? You think Glod will be happy to hear that dropped it down there?
Then help me fish it out. Anyway, that blind dwarf can rot in himself for all I care.
This must be the key for Frithjof's cell. Gunborg sent me. Your people and mine share a common cause. relics?
Well, I know of only one. Cursed thing. It blinded me.
Where is it now?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find it.
Can you walk?
I'm blind, not crippled, but one wrong step and I'll be taking a lava bath.
Then I shall carry you. Stay quiet, Fridtjof.
And you watch your bloody step.
Are there other relics here?
No idea.
Wait here.
Like I have a choice.
The path is clear, Fridtjof.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yeah! The path is clear.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Oh, Fridtjof! Fridtjof, o ti'n iawn? Gwir rhywbeth!
Time to move.
Move, indeed.
O ti'n iawn? Dwedwch chi bod yn iawn. Fridtjof!
Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right, I'm all right. You know, all things considered. This one got you out too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Muspels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
And what is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Muspels didn't seem sure either. Hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace, a Muspel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Be ti sôn am Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Muspels. So don't you believe a word he tells you. You get a chance, you kill him.
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed. Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you, whatever your name is?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh my days. Well, look, I got nothing to hide. We'll make for the shelter. Go see Gunborg.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't need cross paths again.